Namaste student. Today we are going to start with the chapter Constitution, what and why. In the last topic we have already discussed about the need of the constitution and the features of the Indian constitution. First of all, constitution is the supreme law for the country, and if we talk about the Indian constitution, Constituent Assembly played a historic role to making the constitution of India country. Indian constitution is the longest constitution of the world and it is the written constitution of the world. We have already discussed. Indian constitution most important feature was the parliamentary form of the government, in which there are the two houses of the parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. We have discussed about the Indian constitution feature. There was the federal division of the power. When power is divided between central, state and the local bodies, it is known as the federal structure of the power sharing. Now the next features of the Indian constitution, these are secular state. Yes, it is the most important term of the Indian constitution, which was also written in the preamble of the constitution. What is the secular state? Secular state means there is no official religion of the government. There is no official religion of the government organs. Organ means legislative, executive and judiciary. Secular state means state will not discriminate on the basis of the religion in the society. It means there is no religion of the state and there is no religion of the government organ in the country. Secular state means there is no promotion of the particular religion. We can talk about the Hindu religion, Muslim religion, Buddhism, Jainism. There is no discrimination on the basis of religion. It is known as the secular state. Secular state means there is no official religion, there is no discrimination on the ground of religion in the country. It means it is secular state. In our preamble, what is the preamble? Preamble is the introductory part of the constitution. Introduction, it means in the preamble it is written, we the people of India will follow the secular republic, equality, liberty and fraternity. These are the most important values of the Indian constitution. Secular state, it means there is no official religion of the government and there is no official religion of the any organ of the country. Next is feature of the Indian constitution is a democratic state. Yes, what is democracy? Democracy. Indian constitution is democratic constitution. It means democracy. It is the representative are directly elected by the people. It is people owns government. It means in a democratic country there is equality, there is freedom, all the peoples are equal in a society, in a democratic country. In a democratic state, in a democratic government, the elections are conducted after every 5 years and direct elections are conducted and representative are directly elected by the people. So democracy means to the people, for the people and by the people. It is people's own government and representative are directly elected by the people in a democratic country. It is the most important feature of the constitution. It is the democratic state. It is also mentioned in our preamble in the introductory part of the constitution. Secular state, democratic, fraternity, freedom. These are the most important values of the Indian constitution. Next one is fundamental rights. Fundamental rights means in a democratic country all the constitution has provided some fundamental rights to the citizens. It is the most important feature of the democratic country. The features of democratic country is the fundamental rights. It can be different one country to another country. It completely depends on the diversity of the population, that how many fundamental rights will be provided in particular country, because in the some countries there are only two or one religion countries are there, there are the two religion countries are there. So it depends on the country to country, that the democratic country how many fundamental rights will be provided in that country. So in a India country, what happened in the India democratic country, fundamental rights are provided to each and every citizen in our country. Fundamental rights are the basic claim of the society and it is sanctioned by the law. It means these are protected by the law. Fundamental rights are protected by judiciary, and judiciary is the guardian of fundamental right. So it is the most important feature of the Indian Constitution, the fundamental right. There are the 6 fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution provided each and every citizen. Basically it was 7 fundamental rights, but one fundamental right is removed from the Indian Constitution. Now it is the legal right of the citizen. The 7th number fundamental right, it was right to property. It was completely removed. Now it is the legal right of the citizen of the India country. So 6 fundamental rights are provided, which provide identity to the citizen, which provide dignity to the citizen. If we talk about the dignity of the Indian citizen, the dignity of the Indian citizen completely depends on the fundamental identity. Fundamental identity means we all are enjoying fundamental rights in the society without any discrimination, without any class, caste, religion discrimination. We all are enjoying 6 fundamental rights. 6 fundamental rights, it is right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational right, and last one is constitutional remedies. Constitutional remedies means it is the guardian of all fundamental rights. The fundamental right plays very important role in a democratic country, and it provides a fundamental identity, it provides dignity to the citizen. At the last, we are going to start with the fundamental duties. Fundamental duties, it means if we are enjoying the fundamental rights, it is our duty to provide, to maintain the fundamental duties in the society. Fundamental duties means it was included in 51A, Article 51A, it was included the fundamental duties in our Constitution. It was provided, the fundamental duties means it is the duty of the each and every citizen to maintain the dignity of the society, to maintain the fraternity, and to give the respect to the most important ideals of the country. Ideals means our freedom fighter. We can say Mahatma Gandhi, father of nation. Most important ideal figures of the Indian freedom fighters are there. We should give them respect. Our national flag, our national anthem, our national song, we should give them respect, and we should always sacrifice our life to our country. It is our fundamental duties. To protect the environment, it is our fundamental duties. So we are enjoying the fundamental rights, so the citizen of the India country should be maintain their fundamental duties in the society. In the next topic, we will discuss about the next features of the Indian Constitution. Thank you. We have discussed all the features of the Indian Constitution. The next feature of the Indian Constitution is the directive principle of the state policy. Yes, directive principle of the state policy. These are the policies formulated by the state government for the welfare of the society. When our constitution was framing by the constitution makers, they were very worried about the social welfare program, because it was a most important challenge faced by the India country after the independence. Welfare in the society. So for the welfare of the society, constitution maker have framed the directive principle of the state policy. These are not protected by the law, these are not claimed by the anyone, because it is the duty of the state to formulate the programs and policy for the welfare of the society. It means number of the program and policies are formulated by the government of the state government and central government. We can take the number of the examples like education policies, education programs are there, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Narega is there, now it is known as Mahatma Gandhi, MG Narega. So there are the number of the program and policies are formulated by the state government. It is included in the directive principles of the state policy. These are mentioned in article number 35 to 51. Next feature of the constitution, it is the socialist. Socialist means all the peoples are equal in the society, economically equal in the society. It is the socialist. It is not possible that all the people will be economically equal in the society. So why it is the socialist feature was included in the constitution? It means all the people will enjoy all the opportunities which will be provided by the government in the society, government to the citizen. It means all the economical opportunities will be enjoyed by the each and every citizen in the India country. So socialist means there is all the peoples are equal in the society, economically equal in the society. It is socialist. What is equality? Equality, it is also included in the fundamental right. It is also included in the article number 14 to 18. So equality means all the peoples are equal before the eye of law. All the peoples are equal in the society. They all are enjoy the fundamental right equally. There will be no discrimination on the basis of class, caste, religion, and reason. This is equality. So equality means all the peoples are equal before the eye of law. All the people will be protected by the law without any discrimination. It is most important feature of the Constitution of India. Emergency provision of the Constitution, it is very important. Emergency provision are included according to the article number 352, 356 and 360. These are the emergency provision provided by the Constitution of the India country. What are the emergency provision? It means there will be the rule of the president in the India country. Article number 352 tells us if there is any kind of the internal crisis in the India country and there will be war between two countries, the article number 352 will be imposed in the entire country. It means all the power will be comes under the hand of president, and you know that president is the supreme commander of the army forces, air force, navy force and the army forces. So in the article 352 it is the situation when there is the condition of the internal crisis in the country and there is the condition of the war between two countries. Such kind of the crisis was arise in our country. It was in the 1962 war between India and China. 1965 war between India and Pakistan. 1971 war between India and Pakistan. 1975 internal crisis at the time of Indira Gandhi. That time article number 352 was imposed. It is known as the presidential rule in the India country. It means all the power will become under the hand of president and the army. Next article regarding to the emergency provision, it is article number 356. 356 article is impose a particular area, particular region of the country if any state government will not following the rules and regulations of the constitution, in that terms and condition article number 356 will be imposed. It means if the government of Maharashtra is not legally following the rules and regulations of the constitution, the governor of Maharashtra will inform to the president about the government, and that time article number 356 will be imposed in particular that area. It is not imposed in the entire country. It should be clear, because for the entire country there is the provision only under the article number 352. Article number 352 was used only 4 times in our country, but article number 356 number of times used in the India country, because India is a regional diversity. There is the diversity of the different regions. So there are the 28 states are there in the India country, so that there is the diversity of the region, and there are the regional aspirations of the people. So there are number of the times the movement comes arise, and that time people demands for the number of aspirations. So that is why the article number 356 is imposed in our country more than 100 times. Article number 360. It was not imposed once on a time in our country. It was not used single time in our country. It is the condition of economic crisis of the India country. It means our country is completely went to the condition of the debt trap, then it is article number 360 is imposed in entire nation. In our country there is no single time used the article number 360, and it is the condition of economic crisis, condition of number of unemployment, poverty, inflation. It is the condition of economic undergone the country. So the article number 360 is used in our country. This is the emergency provision. Let's revise the features of the Constitution of India. First of all, we have discussed written constitution of the country. It means there are the written form, the Constitution of India in the written form. Longest constitution means there are the basically 395 articles were there. So it is the longest constitution of the world. Third, we have discussed about there is the fundamental rights. It means fundamental rights are provided to each and every citizens of the India country. Fundamental duties, it is also the feature of the Indian Constitution. It means it is the duty of the Indian citizen to promote the dignity of the society and to promote the ideas of the good ideals people of the society. And directive principle, these are the welfare programs and policies of the particular state implemented for the welfare of the society, welfare of the citizen. Next, socialist means all the peoples are economically equal in the society. They will enjoy all the economic opportunity equally. It is known as socialist. Equality means all the peoples are equal in the society. There are all the people are equal before the eye of law. No discrimination regarding to the class, caste and religion. So it is very important. Emergency provision, I have discussed that it is imposed regarding to the article number 352, 356 and 360. It is regarding to the entire nation, it is particular state, it is also the economic crisis. It was used 4 times in the India country, 100 times, 356 article 100 times used in the country, 360 article never used in our country. In the next topic, we will discuss about the fundamental rights of the Constitution regarding this topic. Thank you so much.